Hi, fifth grade scholars. It's Miss Rankin, and today I am thinking about poetry. So I was looking at the packet of ELA enrichment activities, and I see that our topic is helpers and heroes. And the first thing that they asked us to do is to go to something called an acrostic poem generator. I'm just going to jump on that right now in front of you. And we can put our name in there. As many of you know, my first name is Martha, and we can generate the poem. I love it. M is for memorable, the days spent in your company. A is for ambitious, full of drive. R is for rebellious, going against the grain. T is for tender, a gentle soul. H is for honorable, morally upright, and A is for able, succeeding in all you set out to do. I love all of that. And you can kind of see they have a pattern there where they put the word, let's say the word able, but then they also describe what that means in their own words. Able, what is able? Well, it means succeeding in all you set out to do. Lovely, lovely. And I could do my son Jonathan, and then share that with him. He is going to love it. Okay, friends. So now that we have an idea about what an acrostic poem looks and sounds like, let's take a look at our lesson activity. So we're supposed to write an acrostic poem on the theme of helpers and heroes, and they give us a few examples. So the word friend, which could be a helper or a hero, they have 3 different examples. They also have the actual word helpers. Check it out. There's one on the word helpers and there's one on the word heroes. So I can definitely do that. If I can't think of anything else, I'll just use the word helpers and then come up with my very own acrostic poem based on that word. Look, they also have an example of a person in history, Martin Luther King, and that he is a hero of mine. So that would be a great choice. Or I could come up with another person in history that is a hero. But you know what? As I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to come up with a person that I know at school who is a helper and a hero. I'm going to grab a new document and set it up for you all so you can see. Takes just a minute because the internet is a little slower than normal. You probably noticed that too. A lot of people are on. Okay, my word begins with an L. Let's see if you can guess what the word is going to be. I'm going to put them all in capitals. You see how I'm going up and down or vertical? Do you know what my word is, y'all? Yes, I think you guessed it by now. Librarian. Or I can make it with an S and make it plural for all of the librarians out there. Let's make this all bold. Excellent. So now I need to come up with a word that begins with L, and I do have a tool. Check this out. A tool is a word finder. So let's look at that and see if that's going to be helpful for us. There's a lot of tools out there on the internet. You can just plug in words that start with L and you'll find all kinds of things. But I'm going to go with this one, and I'm looking for L, so here we go. Now, it starts with huge words that won't be very recognizable to any of us. But if we scroll down, we can get to words that are more recognizable, 10, 9, 8 letters, that sort of thing. So if I'm looking at some ideas, let's start with maybe 5 letters. Labor, meaning work. That would be a good one for my librarian. Learn is a good one I could do. Oh my goodness, there's so many options here. League, like he is in the league of his own, so I could start league of his own. Leader, oh, that would be a really good example of a word that would describe my librarian. Lesson, I could say lesson. He always gives us lessons. Let me see what else is here. Well, check this out. Learned. Learned, past tense. I'm going to click on those 3 buttons and just read the definition. That might be helpful to me. Okay, y'all, look at this. Now, check it out. Learned is an adjective and learned is a verb. Now, you all know of the verb learned, past tense of learned, but look at this. An adjective. The definition of learned is someone scholarly or with a lot of knowledge and expertise. Now that describes my librarian. So I am going to do that. Let me take off the bold and put learned. And then I'm putting a comma just like in the example that I had on my acrostic poem generator. And then let's see, learned. He has knowledge and expertise. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Now I could go back to my tool, or in this case, I can come up with something right off of my head. Intelligent. He is definitely intelligent. Intelligent. He is, let's get a synonym for intelligent. Bright and smart. 2 synonyms. There you go. And I am ready to go on. I can go back to my tool for the B or come up with something on my own. All right, folks, this is fun. I think I am ready to continue on. I am on a roll, and I am so eager to hear your acrostic poems on the theme of heroes and helpers. We will be having our next Zoom meeting next Monday at 9 a.m. Please bring your acrostic poem with you. You can also post it to Google Classroom, and then we can share with each other our beautiful acrostic poems. It might take some time, friends, to do a nice job on this. That's okay. Poetry is all about coming up with the perfect word. And so enjoy the time of looking around on the dictionary, thinking about words, asking your friends and family, and just enjoying the process of playing with language. I am going back to work, y'all. See you soon. Bye-bye.